Hey, what's up guys, this is Featured Tommy interrupting this video before it starts. I just want to let you guys know that I'm sorry about all the echo that's in this video. I didn't realize that this living room that I'm currently in has that much echo or feedback. But luckily, by the time this video goes out, I'll be in the process of moving to my new place, and that place is gonna have a garage. So all the film is gonna be shot in the garage. And in the process of moving, I was in San Diego like yesterday, so I was able to grab some more stuff from my room in San Diego from my parents' place. And I did find a giant batch of stickers that I used to sell back then, and I think the last time I had the big art sale site open with all stickers was like 2 years ago. I barely just made the site live with all the stickers I found. These are the stickers. This is the OG logo. If you guys know, I sold these back then like 2 years ago, and I found them in my room. So I do have these, but I also did get this remade in a smaller size, so roughly like this size. But this outer ring is black and the inner is white. And all the OG subscribers know, and just in general, all the new subscribers, if you guys don't know, I always say this at the end of my videos from the start of like this YouTube channel, which was years ago. Because back then when I was building cars, or even now, still to this day, people are very like they feed off of social media. So a lot of people are like, hey, you should do this, you should do that, that looks ugly. But deep down, the reason why I always say don't listen to others, just keep building, is because that's how it should be. Because you shouldn't be listening to people on social media or just in general on forums on how to build your car. If you have a question about like how to fix this and that, like a engine related problem, then I understand. But deep down, when it comes down to like wheels, tires, suspension, just in general like looks for your car or just how you work on your car, you shouldn't be listening to other people, because you know, deep down, that's not your build. You should be building it for what yourself. You should envision your own build, so build it how you envision it. It's your own build. You putting out polls like, should I get this, should I get that? You're just feeding off of people's opinions, and you should not listen to other people and just build it your own way. But yeah, link down below, link on this video. So peace out guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Future Tommy out. What's up guys, welcome back to the video. Don't mind the hair. I have this thing right here because I was wearing my headset, I was editing videos, I was playing games. Today we're gonna do an unboxing of parts that I actually received from Hybrid Racing. So big shout outs to David over at Hybrid Racing for helping me once again for the EK build, and also my brother's K-swap build that we did. He's still running a lot of K-swap parts. The best part that he has on that car for Hybrid Racing is definitely the shifter. The shifter is like one of the best shifters I felt. The current shifter I have in my car is a K-tune shifter. I don't like it. I personally was never a fan of K-tune products, just because like all the issues we've had, and we had issues on my brother's K-swap too with the thermostat housing where the seat clip falls off and the thermostat was falling around. We had leaks from the upper fill neck. It just K-tune is, we just had nothing but issues. I need to pull that shifter out of my car, and then of course Hybrid Racing sent me all of this. There's still stuff that's missing. It's just because they're on back order and they're like, they don't have it in stock. But this is currently what they sent me for the TSX. So one is, we have of course the short shifter. I got all of it in black. David asked me if I wanted red or black. I was like, I keep it black just to kind of keep everything kind of like, you know, subtle, nothing too flashy. And also we got this is their new black Airline shift knob. The slim oil cap. I'll show you the cool thing about this oil cap. The dipstick with the little lock lever on top. I personally never owned one of these, or my brother doesn't have it on his car, but it'd be cool to have on my car and see how it works. This is a boot collar. I'm not running a boot because the one that came on my car was ripped, so I'll probably get a boot eventually and just cover it up. So we'll probably use that. A couple stickers, of course. I did ask for a banner because Hybrid Racing always been a part of my builds, the three past builds I've done, and there's always been like a huge support. So we're gonna throw a Hybrid Racing banner on the car. I told David just to send me any type, and it looks like it's black with some kind of design. So that'd be cool to put on the car and check out. And of course, we got shifter cables to go with the new shifter. This is, I don't need to explain this, it's just shifter cables, but what I'm gonna do is install the shifter first, and once I install the shifter, I'm gonna go for test drive. I'll do in-car video and see how the shifter feels with just OEM cables. They're not brand new OEM cables, they are used, the car does have like 200K on it. We'll see how it feels without shifter cables, and then after that, we'll do another comparison video with us running the shifter cables from Hybrid Racing. Stickers, banner, and then Let's start by opening the small stuff. This is the shift knob. So let me get my keys and crack this open. All right, I went ahead and cut all the seals on all three of these, the dipstick, oil cap, and then the shift knob. This will cut out last because that's gonna be the best piece. They sent me out one of their, I forgot what the knobs are called. It was one of the aluminum knobs that they had back then. And then my brother's actually running in his car. So I love the livery that they have, or the design. Zosh has it on the livery on his car, and then Hybrid Racing also has it on their Civic. So this is the Airline shift knob. Ooh, it's pretty light. 130R. I don't know if that stands for like 130 grams. I'm not sure. This actually feels real nice. It feels very similar to the Battlecross shift knob that I had before. The cool thing about this is it doesn't get hot when it's really hot outside, because I have a spoon shift knob in my car right now. It's the aluminum one, and when it gets hot, that knob gets hot. So we're definitely gonna pair this up with the shifter. I like this little touch on it. Whoa. All right, so there's their 130R shift knob. This is another cool piece. This is gonna be their oil cap. More stickers. Nice. Ooh. So I've seen a lot of people run these, or just in general, like I've seen these around. Why is it not focusing? There we go. I've seen these around, and it's a really nice machine piece. So it has a little C-clip there. O-ring, of course. This is really flat. I feel like on K-series valve cover, this will sit pretty flush. And the cool thing is, if you guys ever had issues taking off your oil cap and then you have to use pliers, a screwdriver, or whatever, you don't need it on this, because you can see that notch. This actually goes up like that. Wow, that's a nice touch. Hybrid Racing logo, on and off. You guys don't know your righty tighty, lefty loosey, whatever. Caution because it's hot. And boom, this is how you tell your oil cap. This is like the coolest oil cap you can probably get on the market, as in like it's really slim. And you don't have to have a hard time like taking it off and just worried about scratching it. Like if you had a Mugen oil cap, if that thing's on tight, that thing's on tight. You have to use like a microfiber cloth and like a vice grip or pliers just to take it off. Now let's head over to the dipstick. In a big box, of course, because dipstick. More stickers, of course. It looks like they have a couple notches. I'm not sure if it depends on like what motor you're in, like a K20 or K24, because I know on a K24 the motor is slightly taller, or like the block or something. And then this is the cool part about this dipstick. If I can get it out, Hybrid Racing logo, and it has this. So if I'm correct on how this works, this is just to pull out the dipstick. But this, it just makes it sit flush on the valve cover. Really nice piece again, CNC aluminum. And cannot go wrong with the products. Here we go. The last piece is the shifter. And I mean, these you can't really unbox. The banner, I'll wait till I put it on my car. Whew, it's like Christmas. Oh, it's in here, nicely packaged. There we go. Put this down. Voila! Look at that thing. What a beautiful shifter. Such a nice piece. Cable goes there and the other cable goes here. Uh oh, let me change my battery. Alright, we're back with a new battery. There's a little Hybrid Racing plaque. So nice. You can get the stands too that they offer, or for the shifter stands, but I didn't want it, and you don't really need it. And then inside the box is gonna be, of course, the other end of the shifter that goes on top of here. So yeah, when we first install this on the car, we are not gonna be using these cables. We're gonna stick with the OEM cables and then just see how this goes. such a nice piece. Let me put this piece on just so it looks more complete. Oh, it's not gonna work. Gotta loosen this Allen. Unfortunately, I don't have an Allen key in the house. I need to go get it from my car because that's where my toolbox is. But you guys kind of get the point. So this goes on there. And I'll probably just run over to my car, get an Allen key, and probably take a picture with the Airline shifter that they sent me. And yeah, that's all the hardware. It goes here. One more thing too before I end this video out. I know this is just an unboxing video, don't worry, we're gonna get straight to installing these. I think I'm gonna do shifter cables when I move. I'm gonna be moving in a couple of weeks, or well, a couple, like 1, 2, 3 weeks, I don't know. But we're gonna be moving, and that's when I'll probably install the shifter cable in the garage. But right now we're probably install the shifter outside. And the hood I was talking about that I had, this is the hood. So this hood is the one that came on the car. So when my friend owned the car, this hood was perfectly fine. Minus, of course, it had like this, like, you know, cracks here and there. But the new owner of the car, I guess he went on the freeway and he didn't know how to use the quick latches. The reason why I don't have the quick latches is because I took it off and I sold them because I wasn't sure if I was gonna run this hood. But as of now, I'm gonna run this hood, so I'm gonna need quick latch. And then down here, this actually is on the other one. So let me go over. Yeah, this one is, I think, a VIS one, a Sabon. You guys could kind of see. So since it ripped out, only the upper one still bolted, but this bottom one's completely gone. So I was thinking about fixing it by doing, like, I was thinking about either ribbon netting it or just fixing it and then re-tap it, thread it, or put an insert in there and then put fire pots over it. I'm not too sure. But the cool thing is, like, this hood is color matched to my car, and this hood is definitely a lot cleaner, minus like all these paint cracks, but it's a lot better for now. And yeah, so that's it. Huge shout out to Hybrid Racing. Thank you once again, David, and thank you once again to the Hybrid Racing team. I really appreciate it. So let's get to installing these in the next video. And that's gonna be the end of the video, so don't miss out this, just keep building and stay tuned for the upcoming content. I'm slowly going really myself back into making content for you guys, so hope you guys appreciate it and do miss the videos. So yep, later guys.